Masked ICE agents shoved an injured journalist doing their jobs at a New York City courthouse today. The incident, which was caught on video, sent one reporter to the hospital on a stretcher and has drawn sharp condemnation from New York's governor, who asked, "What the hell are we doing here?" We'll have the full story plus the Department of Homeland Security's defense of its officers' actions. The confrontation took place at 26 Federal Plaza in Manhattan, a building that houses federal immigration courts. According to witnesses and video footage, the altercation began when journalists followed ICE officers into an elevator after the agents had detained a woman from Peru. After one officer yelled for a journalist to be removed, other masked officer, one wearing a US Immigration and Customs Enforcement badge, pushed photographers near the elevator. This caused a videographer and another reporter to fall to the floor. The videographer, Vural Elibol of the Turkish Anadolu agency, hit his head and was later taken out of the building on a stretcher. He was examined at a hospital and discharged with pain medicine. Other journalists involved include Dean Moses of AM New York and freelance photographer Olga Fedorova. The event prompted immediate outrage from public officials. New York Governor Kathy Hochul shared the video on X, stating that abuse of law-abiding immigrants and reporters telling their stories must end. Other New York officials, including mayoral candidate Zohran Mamdani, also condemned the act, with Mamdani saying, "We cannot accept or normalize what has now become a routine violence at 26 Federal Plaza." However, the Department of Homeland Security has defended the actions of its officers. Spokeswoman Trisha McLachlan said the officers were swarmed by agitators and members of the press while making an arrest. She stated rioters, sanctuary politicians who encourage individuals to interfere with arrests, are actively creating hostile environments that put officers, detainees, and public in harm's way. This is not an isolated event. It comes amid rising tensions over immigration enforcement and follows another recent incident in the very same courthouse. Just days ago, an ICE officer was captured on video, showing a woman to the ground after she pleaded for her husband's release. The officer was briefly relieved of his duties but has since been returned to duty. The DHS spokesperson also referred a recent shooting at Dallas ICE facility, citing officer safety as a primary concern. In summary, a forceful arrest at a New York immigration court has left a journalist injured and sparked a fierce debate about the press freedom and the conduct of federal immigration officers. While officials like Governor Hochul sees an abuse of power, the Department of Homeland Security maintains its officers were ensuring their own safety in a hostile environment. This clash underscores the heightened national tension surrounding immigration policy and its enforcement. The situation at 26 Federal Plaza remains volatile and this story is still developing.